everyone, I'm Kallie, and we're doing Anime Mondays here on GameSpot Universe, so make sure to subscribe and come back next week for more anime. To kick things off, we're talking about anime you should watch if you love RPGs. The two overlap a lot. You might have watched an anime adaptation of your favorite RPG before. Even if you don't really watch anime, you've probably heard of the much argued about Sword Art Online. It's the most well-known example of a specific subgenre of anime in which the characters basically get transported into their favorite games. There's a lot of those, but if you want something that feels more like your favorite RPG and isn't necessarily about an RPG, we've got you covered for both. Dot Hack Sign is the classic stuck-in-a-game anime, and if you haven't watched it yet, it's worth going back to. Protagonist Tsukasa gets trapped in The World, a fantasy-type online multiplayer game. The show is less action-oriented and more existential, focusing on characters and mystery over battles. If you like medieval fantasy with a touch of political drama and a battle of morally gray versus evil, try ReZero Starting Life in Another World. It's about an ordinary high school student named Subaru Natsuki who's on his way home from the convenience store when he suddenly finds himself in a different, much more fantastical world. This one has murder, monster action, totally creepy antagonists, and a video game-like respawn ability that adds an unexpected dimension to the storytelling. Along similar lines, but actually really different, KONOSUBA is a simple, self-aware comedy with lots of references to MMOs as a genre. It follows NEET Kazuma Sato, who has died a pretty stupid death and moved on to a gamer's dream fantasy world. It's a fun and easy-to-watch 10-episode parody of the games many of us put way too many hours into. This one is much more loosely related to RPGs, but if you're like me and love games that emphasize moral alignment, Psycho-Pass is the anime to watch. It's a graphic, near-future dystopia in which a computer system monitors every citizen and, among other things, assigns them a number called a crime coefficient. Police carry guns that do all the thinking for them. They automatically read people's crime coefficients, and if the number is too high, the gun switches from stun to brutally kill. Of course, right and wrong aren't black and white, and protagonist Akane Tsunemori's moral journey is incredibly thought-provoking. For the RPG fan who loves a good in-game economy, there's Spice and Wolf. This medieval-themed adventure follows a wolf deity named HOLU and a traveling merchant named Lawrence, and it goes really deep into the world of economics. That's a rare topic for anime, but common in RPGs, and when combined with the beautiful setting and a little bit of romance, it makes for a series that's truly unique. Trust me, if that sounds boring, I swear it's not. There's romance, there's schemes, and this is one really unique anime. Bringing it back to the trapped-in-a-game genre with Log Horizon. After 30,000 players are somehow transported into the MMORPG Elder Tales, one of them, a veteran gamer named Shiroe, forms a guild with friends so they can face their fate. Log Horizon is one of the best interpretations of the trope, focusing on strategy and politics. If you were disappointed by Sword Art Online, give it a shot. Of course, there are way more anime out there, but hopefully now you have a good place to start. And if you have any suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. I always need more excuses to stay inside all weekend. Oh, and subscribe to GameSpot Universe so you don't miss the next Anime Monday. Bye bye!